Hi everyone, it's your girl Gina coming to you with another video. In today's video, we're going to sublimate double-sided Christmas ornaments. One of my members of my Facebook group, Side Hustle Queen Creations, actually bought some of these ornaments that's on my website right now for only 99 cents. But the problem was she didn't know how to sublimate on both sides. So I promised her I would do a tutorial to show everyone how to sublimate on a double-sided ornament. If this is your first time joining me, I shoot cruise tip videos as well as DIY projects every single week. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you will not miss out. And if you're on Facebook, join my Facebook group, Side Hustle Queen Creations. And again, you can grab you some of these double-sided ornaments for only 99 cents on my website, sidehustlequeencreations.com. Now that we got all of that out of the way, what you're going to need for this project, of course, is your ornament, double-sided. I did two prints, one for the front and one for the back. I actually designed this in Canva, just freelance designed it. I did a square with the height at 3.5 and the width at 4.5 and just kind of, just played around with it, and hopefully it'll fit perfectly onto the ornament. I just wanted the border to be like the red and the black, because on the back where I did a personalized message to my friend that passed away a little over 20 years ago. This ornament is just in remembrance, a contribute to her, that I still have a special place in my heart for her. So I thought this would be a good way to honor her as well as show you guys how to do it. You're also going to need your parchment paper, your heat tape, and a little pick. You can use your Cricut pick. I got this right here from the Dollar Tree, because these ornaments actually have a clear protective cover on it, so you want to be able to peel it off and not sublimate actually on the paper. You also going to need your heat source. I'm going to use the 15 by 15 tonight, but you also can use the Cricut heat press, the little hand press. I have one of those. I use it all the time for small projects. I just didn't want to pull it out tonight, but that will work just fine. So I'm going to bring down the camera. I'm going to show you guys just how to tape it on and how to press these ornaments. Okay, when doing a project like this, the first thing that you want to do is remove your protective cover from both sides. Do it lightly because you don't want to scratch the ornament. When doing a project like this, the first thing you want to do is peel back the plastic. I pre-peeled it back a little bit so that you can see. You have to kind of pick at it, but you don't want to scratch the ornament. And before you put it on the heat press, you want to make sure you peel off both sides. The side that I like to do first is the front. So you lay your picture down and you lay your ornament exactly how you want it over your design. Then you want to take you some heat tape. And you basically just want to tape it down to the design. You're not going to sublimate both sides at the same time. And I'm going to show you why. Once you get the front taped down, then you can head over to your heat press. So let's head over to the heat press and I'm gonna show you what to do next. We are now at the heat press, and what you want to do, the first thing you want to do is tear you off some parchment paper. You don't need a lot because it's just an ornament. So I usually tear off just a small amount and fold it in half. Now, you want to take your ornament and place it with the paper up towards the heat. Your ornament, you want the paper to be towards the heat. So make sure it's face down, okay? Next, you're just gonna cover it up because you can see I done messed up the top of my heat press. I actually have my heat press set at 400 degrees at 60 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and press it for the 60 seconds and we're gonna come back after that. Once your 60 seconds is up, you wanna pop it up. And because this was pressed at 400 degrees, you don't wanna just snatch it off the heat press. So just give it a few seconds to cool off and put on your heat protective gloves. I have allowed the ornament to cool off for a few seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and peel it off. And the first side of the ornament, nice and bright, nice and pretty. You cannot beat that at all. Lovely, very nice, okay? Now, this is where it gets tricky because you want to sublimate the second part. So the first thing that I do is I tear off another piece of my parchment paper. And once again, I just fold it in half because we're just doing an ornament and you don't need a whole lot. Okay. Now, when it comes to sublimating on the double-sided ornament, where a lot of people get messed up is when they tape down the second part, they put the heat tape on and then they put the tape on the front side that's already sublimate and it messes up. So I'm gonna show you, you can't do that when you're doing the back side. Now, sometime with the sublimate ornament, I don't know if you can see that little bubble right there. Don't panic. When you sublimate the back part, that's gonna go completely away. I don't know why these ornaments do that, but they do. But once you sublimate the back part, it's gonna go away. Now, unlike the first part, I tear this in half. And then the part that I already sublimated on, that's gonna go face down. I gotta let me take my gloves off. So then I go ahead and trim the back as closest to the design without like literally touching the design. That is why on the back side, you want to make sure that your design is more into the middle, and because you're not going to tape it to the front part of the ornament, you're actually going to tape it to the parchment paper. So to ensure that it's completely covering the back part, you just want to make sure you trim it all the way down or closest to your design as possible, so when you lay it on top, you know it's covering the whole back side of that ornament. And actually, as this sit for me to put it, the back side on it, the bubble that was on the back is actually starting to go away. So it's just like a heat thing. So what I do is I lay the back side on top of the ornament. And I pretty much just make sure it's all over the ornament. Then I grab 2 pieces of heat tape and I tape it down to the parchment paper. Because you don't want to tape it down to that and, you know, roll it over to the front side. Because what's going to happen is your ornament is going to have tape marks on it on the front side. And you don't want that. You don't want to mess up the front side. But the key to sublimating that back side, and you can always do your design just a little bit bigger to make sure. I cut it kind of close with mine. But you just want to make sure it's completely under the paper. Bear with me for a few minutes, because I do want to make sure that the whole ornament, even though it's the back part, I still want it to be sublimated all over. Okay, so there we go. And I always kind of like touch the paper to make sure that it's sublimated all, that the paper is all over the ornament. If I see some of the ornament when I'm going around it, then I know to reposition it. So I got the paper completely all over the ornament. I can feel it. There we go. Just adjust it. That's all you have to do. Okay, I feel comfortable that it's going to cover the entire ornament. So once you got it in place, see how I got it in place? I'm sorry. I got it in place of the ornament, okay? Once you have it in place, then you want to add that second piece of parchment paper on top. And then you want to press it for the 60 seconds. And we're going to reveal the back side. We're going to wait a few seconds. I'm going to go over to the table and set the camera back up over the table. We're going to reveal the back side. Okay, I am back and it is time to reveal the back side. Now, first of all, I want to tell everybody that I might have messed up because I forgot to make sure that the words was actually pointing upward as the same as the face. So let's cross our fingers and hope that it came out right. No! Oh my God, why did I do that? But you see what I'm saying? I actually sublimated the back upside down. But it's okay, because I will redo it. But you know, it's the back side, it's okay. But I'm super upset that I forgot to check to make sure that I had the words going in the same direction as the face. But as you can see, upside down, that these ornaments definitely sublimate perfect. They're nice, they sublimate just nice. So of course, I'm not gonna redo this ornament because it's the back and it's a tribute and it still came out very nice. These are really good sublimation ornaments. I probably would have made my design come over just a little bit more. But again, I was just freelancing inside of Canva. You don't have to do all the extra. You could have just did the checkered background and put the picture and the words on it. But, you know, if you want to get more creative. But these ornaments sublimate just fine. And as you can see, the bubble is gone. So these are some great ornaments. They will make great Christmas tree ornaments for your tree or to give away as gifts. I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I am not going to re-record this video because I messed up and did not make sure the backside was turned correctly. Sometimes we make craft mistakes, so this will stay on this video. But I will see you guys on the next one. Again, you can purchase these ornaments right inside my website, sidehustlequeencreations.com. I want to thank everybody for watching another one of my videos, and I will see you guys on the next one.